This is the most important time because we will never again have this opportunity or the power. We'll be holding a major consultation day on the 27th of January, and that will be held at the Kensington Sports Centre. And that will be an opportunity for all residents of the Lancaster West Estate to come together with their ideas, suggestions.
We are the people who have to live here. We're the people who have to walk through here every day. And we're the people who have to experience what it's like.
What the council has promised is to create a model for social housing in the 21st century, and they've promised further to do that collaboratively and sensitively. And we need to hold them to that.
We have this historically ingrained sense of community because of our history, really, and the past with the authorities generally.
With the tragedy, I think there is a sense of solidarity that did not exist before. And that makes us stronger.
I have a sense of pride for my area and where I've made my roots, and I would like to build a future here.
People actually know your name, know what you do, and talk to each other.
You don't often get that in many parts of London at all.
Like, there's such a stigma around living through an estate, and like how's a bad area? My area is not a bad area, I know that for a fact.
I want a modern home.
A place where it's welcoming and a place where it's safe. We need changes to be implemented and complete that are common sense, basic, but reliable.
The estate looks run down, it looks old, it looks decrepit.
The block looks like a prison. They need to modernise it, redecorate it. The whole estate needs to be refurbished. If a guest walks in, I want them to be welcome.
I guess the inside of the blocks could be a bit redesigned.
It's quite gloomy and the colours don't really match.
It hasn't had a paint job since 1974.
The outside, the walkways, they really need to be worked on, just to be cheered up a bit. We've looked like, a branch of wormwood scrubs for so long now. It's time that changed.
I would like to have double glazing windows.
The windows are still the same windows they put in when they built the thing. It's just unbelievable now because they're leaky, drafty, they let the cold in.
I've got leaky taps, and it's a mission to shower every single day.
I would like to see an accessible bath that I can get into.
Internally, the bathrooms definitely need looking at, and the kitchens haven't had attention for some time.
It's cramped and it's hot. You don't have a window in your kitchen.
In my home at the moment, there are some empty gas pipes.
It's horrendous. Like, how can you leave gas pipes on top of people's doors? They need to be boxed up so no one can hang off them.
My first priority after the Grenfell fire is safety. I want an assurance that our homes are safe.
Sprinklers, because in Grenfell didn't have nothing for the firefighters to fight the fire with.
If you go into my blocks even today, we have dangling wires. They're hanging out. No one's looked at that.
The entranceways, they're appalling.
Right outside my main door, it's easy to get in there. I saw a kid just pull the door open and walk straight in.
The poor security right now affects my sleep. It affects my well-being. And I can't really focus because I am really stressed. I don't feel safe.
We would also like lifts because some families have buggies, have babies.
Wheelchair access, that is very, very important.
My grandmother, she doesn't come round anymore because she can't walk up the stairs.
We have very good green spaces here, but then badly underutilised.
The outside, they have a lot of land, so maybe just put a park.
A football pitch or a basketball court.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Make the playgrounds more bigger and more stable.
That playground only has 2 swings and 1 little rocking horse.
All the parks we used to have, especially right outside of Grenfell Tower, that was really a memorable place for me. And so for that to be gone, I feel like that's kind of stealing from people's childhoods.
We need open spaces, we need a community centre, so basically the whole community can come and gather.
These are things that we can definitely change.
I'd love the architects and every contractor to listen to us. Our views matter.
But since the tragedy has happened, they've got no choice but to listen to us. At this moment of time, the whole world is watching.
We're all in it, we all live here, so we want opinions from everybody.
This is your home. Try to get involved even if it's a small amount.
It's a paramount opportunity to have your voices heard.
They've never cared about the people here, but now they have to listen. So I think this is an opportunity to say, this is what we want, this is how we like it to be.
I'm going to the consultation on the 27th. You can actually voice out what's going on, what's affecting you, and there's people there who will probably agree with you because they're going through the same thing. It's something that's really worth fighting for.
We all watched our neighbours die. We watched people trying to get saved for hours on end on that night. But this is something good that could emerge. It's not going to cure anything that happened, but it is our chance. We've been unvoiced for too long. This is our chance to have a voice and to actually create something that we can be proud of, and a home where we can be proud to live.